Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We got Long War. Well, it's all week, so no surprise there. We're playing some Long War tonight, how about that? And we're playing some Long War the rest of the week. And then maybe, if things go well, we can come up with some alternative to mix in with Long War. We shall see. I posted a list for everybody to see, both on the YouTube community tab and in the Discord. If you want to get a look, the channel members and channel subscribers on Twitch have all had a preview of that list. Now it's available for everybody to see, and then we'll see about paring it down for a weekend vote. We shall see. Unless I get interrupted. Hello, Katsunungen, and Nightmare, you're in here also. Yeah, and your comment about... Pünktlichkeit. I like that word. I like that. Am I have good German punctuality? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Gleaser? Oh, so let's hope. I have a nice calm mission today. We don't cause any cliffhangers. You know, Nightmare, your comment about Exalt earlier, they are a little tougher these days. Maybe we don't want to see them on a mission because we don't reliably one-shot them anymore. We can with the railgun, and we can with certain other weapons, but the most elite of the elite Exalt, they don't get one-shot by us anymore. So we gotta worry about that kind of stuff. They cause us more of a challenge, although they didn't get us down all the way. Hey, Jormulin. Glad you made it back. I guess we kept you alive. So you decided to come back today. No, I haven't, but I have it right here in front of me. I have two things I want to do before we get started, and one of them is repair stuff. So we're going to do that before we get started. And speaking of which, oh yeah, that's not Kata. I don't think Floki's in here. My one other note of things to do before we go searching for a mission is also, looks like Floki is available to go into the side tubes for his second level. So there you go. Yeah, you even made the thumbnail today, Jormulin. I just had to share. Hanging over the edge, Jormulin. Or I should say Dexter. Ah. Oh my god, I don't have time to make all the picture icons to do that, Gleaser. I'm sorry, I'm not a good German. I am not that thorough. I just made a list. People could look it up on their own. Everybody has access, I do believe. If they're watching me, they have access to Steam. They can check out all those games. And that is something I didn't have time for today. Yeah, he was just like... you know, arms outstretched, body. It was like, oh God, save me, just hanging there. It was crazy. It was crazy. Well, I'm glad, even though he was in an awkward spot that we couldn't heal, we got fortunate that we were able to at least end the mission quickly enough. I'm so glad we moved behind the truck and that's where they were, because otherwise I was going to have to run around various parts of the building to try and find those last two Exalt. And thank God the person that found them was Lucian with the big old heavy-hitting rail gun, or we might not have been able to get it done in time. One more extra turn to try and get out of there. Ooh, would have been tough. And Werner's in the house. Good to see you in here. Floki also. Yeah, we're gonna put you back in the side tubes today. I already mentioned that to somebody else. That's on my plan to get started with before we go scanning. Yeah, he crit them both. It was clutch. It was clutch by Lucian. And Trumpkin, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Glad you made it in tonight. And we're gonna. Today's one of those days we don't know what we're gonna find. We're just gonna get out there. We have a 50% chance for. Oh, burning past the hour now. Okay, well, let's burn on the game front over here. And then so we got a 50-50 chance that we might get an abduction. We got a 50-50 chance that we might get a scout mission. What kind of airship they fly, we don't know, but it would be a scout mission. And then we have a definite chance. Well, no, even then, it's never definite if they land somewhere without satellite coverage, which would pretty much mean Japan, India, or Australia. If that happened, we might not see them. But there's a harvest mission that's still expected to happen sometime this month. That's the one definite that's supposed to happen. Whether we can find it or not is the question. So here we are, negative 24 alien resources, just where we like to have them. It does make meld a little more challenging for things that we need, but what can you do? What can you do? So let's go over to engineering. Let's do that repair that nobody wants me to forget because it's a very important weapon of ours. The Gauss machine gun is, it says ready in 0 days, so it's hours away. But now we got, well, we can get, we should be okay with everything but the Gauss auto rifle out of our hands. That's going to hurt us a little bit. Yeah, maybe 60-60. So everything's coming back. I would say Gauss machine gun usually is about 4 days. Whoops. 3. Oh, they're all 3? Well, or is the auto rifle 4? No, they're all 3. So we got lucky with the Gauss auto rifle. Sometimes the weapons take a little longer than the armor alloy plating. But that's fortunate. They're all 3 days. That's good news. Good news in my book, at least. Now we got to find out if we can hold off on finding a mission for 3 days. That would be even better. But we shall see. And then there was one more thing I needed to do. We're going to go into the Sci Labs because it's empty. And I only really, I'm not going to go start putting everybody in per se at this point. Because I got to keep some people available. I don't want a lot of people sucking up the tubes. And then the only thing I'm going to focus on is if I have somebody like this that needs their 2nd level. I'm not going to put any new soldiers in just to give me maximum flexibility on the team. Temporarily, at least for now. And then... Oh, it does say it, repair ETA at the bottom before I give the order. See, I never noticed. I'm well, you know that about me by now. I don't notice things. That's why I have people like Nightmare to point things out. Werner, just give him a weapon. Here's your ballistic weapon. Go kill the sectopod. No, you're right though, Werner. If that's all we got, that's what we take out. It's true. Loki. We're going to come in here. Now, the new soldiers we picked up, the Tariq, I posted all the stats today also on the community tab, are all our people in the barracks that have been sitting around waiting for those promotions finally have them. We know what classes they're all going to be. They come with distortion field. So I'm going to continue with our individuals going for Psi Inspiration. 5 days, 61%. Can't complain about those odds at a higher level, the next highest level going up. So that's what we'll do. And that's all I'm putting in right now. I want to keep as much flexibility as I can. In fact, the other ones that match Floki as far as his level are all fatigued right now. So we got I can't even put them in if I want to right now. So that's all the notes I have. If I miss something, oh well. Oh well, let's go find a mission. So our Gauss machine gun should be back any moment. Oh, Kodiak's finished training. Make me scan for the briefest time possible. And I did say next time there were openings, just to be fair, I'm going to scroll up from the bottom this time, and I'm not going to pick... Yeah, the first 4 are not viewer pilots. Captain Missile is. So, and we have another... Ooh, yeah, he could still go out when he's in training. So Captain Missile's going to get some training. And there you go. So we'll rotate up this round of 4 pilots from the bottom, and then we'll switch back, going down from the top, that kind of thing, trying to be fair. Those of you in the middle, tough luck. We're getting soldiers back, which is always good. Banerjee, Nick Vogels, and whoever the first one was that just went away, completed some item repairs. So that means my big, heavy-hitting, not very mobile Gauss machine gun is ready. Shakti rocket's back. Oh, guess what we found? We have located the harvest, and it's going to happen in the UK. What kind of escorts? Oh, big time, big time escorts. And the big ship is aggressive also, and that big ship hits hard. Just so you know. But it's kind of the strategy we pulled last month. When this thing, I know, when it's 50-50 for a trap, I think it's in our best interest to try and shoot it down. I think I want to shoot it down. And it's still a tough mission if we shoot it down. And we may lose a power source and a computer and surgery and things we kind of wish we had, but not at the expense of a trap with, you know, 40 tougher enemies than we might get with my 35 to 40 on a crashed one. So I'm going to go to shoot it down. We're going to take Glacier balanced. We're going to take Grapevine aggressive. We're going to take Goose balanced because your aims are still decent, even balanced. And then all the people with Phoenix cannons, well, guess what? We're going to risk shooting Katzenungen, Watts Vogels, and the Grapevine down because I have a feeling the transport might have the ability to do that to us. So it is a risk. But we know we can shoot it down. The question is, how much damage do we take? I am going to use an aim module since we got 3 fighters we got to work through. That just makes it all that much harder. I was hoping for maybe less of an escort. But everybody cross your fingers. Whatever you do for luck. Let's launch.
Bangs out.
Okay, we're gonna aim. I'm going with the aim module. Now Watts has got it in hand. Oh my god, Watts just got shut down. What did I say? The transport hit us. Watts Vogels is gone. Katzenungen is headed there. We got 1 fighter left. Oh, do we have enough? Do we have enough to take this thing down now? Grapevine, come on. We need a big hit from you. Oh, now we don't have much. Grapevine didn't get shot down. Oh my god. I don't think this is gonna work.
Taking heavy fire. We lost the bubble.
Okay, we lost the bubble, it said. We got it over halfway.
No joy here.
So I don't know if that takes it away or what. Well, we'll find out if it lands anyway, even half damaged. For others, like the scout missions, if you get it up to half damage, it flies away. So we may have lost a mission at the cost of a lot of airships. We lost 1 airship, and we're gonna have to find out. Keep your fingers crossed if Watts Vogels was able to parachute out, or if he went down with the ship. Oof, that's not a good start. It is unaffected by damage. Now we gotta worry about a fucking... Ooh. Oops. Frickin' trap. That one slipped out. I try not to do that, even though, if you know me, they'd slip out every now and then. But, let's see. Oh, is that the way it reads? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we're gonna have to deal with the damage. The only good thing is it's the 25th or 24th, 25th when we found this. So the mission hits then. My airships will have some time to repair. Except some of them probably took excessive damage. We're gonna have to really play around with the air game here coming up soon. Katsunogan, you survived. Vogels, well, pilot suffered injuries but survived is what it says. So Watts Vogels has survived. So we have yet. Have we lost a pilot yet? It's, well, if we did, I've already forgotten about him. Tough luck. Yeah, we're gonna change his name to No Death Vogels. The minute we do that, that's when he doesn't parachute out. All right. So I guess, yeah, I doubt it's gonna fly away. We're gonna have a mission to do in UK, and if it's a trap, we may have to bolt. I mean, we'll hang it in there as long as we can. But if it's a trap, there's no guarantee we can, because there's gonna be some tough pods on this one. Yeah, we'll give it a go and all, but you know how that is. Let's scan and see if it lands. Oh yeah, it landed. Oh yeah, it landed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is the one with water around it. This is like the worst cover of any, I think, landed large or crashed or landed. Well, this is landed large. So here we go. Well, we're not going to move from our start zone. That's for sure. Because, you know, if we have sucky cover, then it just means we won't have much. We won't be putting up much of a stand, is what we won't be doing with a trap. It really depends. There's very few cover positions as far as where we start. Oh my God, I'm scared about this mission today, based on the vibe result that Gleaser got. You broke the bot. What does that hold in store for us today? What does that hold in store for us today? I do not know. Everybody's getting good vibes. Well, I hope that translates into the team also. Who do I have? We got Nefertiti. And that's basically the only commander I have available unless I want to double fatigue. And with 19 hours to go, don't think I'm double fatiguing Van Dorn. Yeah, it looks like Nefertiti is it. Yeah, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So there's no dishonor in my mind with running away on this kind of a mission. A trap is, I believe, on this kind of a transport 40. It's not a lot more than what it normally comes with. However, the pods are way more difficult. So yeah, it may not seem like a big difference enemy count wise, but yeah, I'm gonna put my commander at the end because she's a medic today, and let's see who else we can find. Do I have a scout available? Oh, don't be telling me I only have lower level scouts. And by the way, speaking of Greg Macho Man, there was a little vote. It was a while ago, so y'all may have forgotten, those of you that participated into it. The Macho Man got his new nickname, and there were several choices. There's a Hulk Hogan reference, all related to his look. Hey, thanks for popping in, Oust. Hope you're doing well. So there's that. He is a scout and available, but you know, these guys are corporals. They don't have hit and run. They don't have any of the necessary perks that we really want, and neither of them has. The only way they could maybe at low level be available. David Evans, good to see you in here. Thanks for popping in. Same with Servando. So I don't really even have a scout. Now I do have Rickroll, who's been fatigued for 4 days. Now that would be somebody who I could double fatigue. Do I have any other scouts? Furball, fatigue 2 days. Not my favorite to fatigue if they're under 4-ish days, because the fatigue injury doesn't work in our favor. So I do not have scouts available right now. And I feel like we should. Well, Rickroll, you're going to trump Nefertiti, so if I come up with a better alternative, since you're going to be out here on this one, Nefertiti may get sat down. We'll see. We shall see. I saw Gleisly available, and I think I do. Whoops. I do want to bring him. He doesn't have close encounters or anything. He does have, he's my hit and run assault. So I'll have to debate weapons to give him on this mission. I probably would benefit still having some close-up guys, but since he's hit and run loadout wise, okay, he can't run with a strike rifle anyway, so and a regular rifle doesn't make sense. Yeah, he's still going to carry the cannon. But anyway, let me get the rest of the team going before I start getting too far ahead of myself. We do have gunners available, and we have a pair of very good gunners. And I'm going to bring Machine Hater, and I'm going to bring Ripley. Now we definitely need a shining example of a Rocketeer for this mission. And it looks like Papa Bear's getting the call for this one. He's very close to getting a promotion too. Could this be the mission? Probably not if we have to run. Yeah, Macho Man was the village people. That Macho Man. And oh, is that Randy Savage in the WWE? Yeah. But the way this guy looks, let me just bring him in here. That's why Hulk Hogan came up as far as in the naming. His look is very, very Hulk Hogan also. So, but it was a very close race, very close vote. It was even for the longest time, but Macho Man won out in the end. And there you go. It could have gone a lot of different ways. In fact, I think one of the choices was Hulk Macho Hogan. So there were a lot of variations we ran with in that vote, but Macho Man, we're going to dance our way through with this guy. But he's not going out on this one because he doesn't have the perks we need. Now, do I have a sniper? Grunty. I do Grunty, but doggone it, when are we going to get you double tap or in the zone? I need that kind of a sniper on this one. And I don't think RP... No, the Godfather isn't ready. Sledge is our newest, and she's only a corporal, so she doesn't have the shots we need. How are my other snipers looking? Emo's out for 1 day. Well, you know, if there's a 48-hour, I don't know what the time is. There could be a 48-hour timer. I may move the timer forward half of that time, if that's what the timer is, to get me a double tap sniper. Carnage needs a promotion that I haven't chosen. This would have gotten him not the double tap level yet. Lock and load or something else. Because I think I might be going in the zone with him. So let's... And then the other one I'm taking out is I feel like I got a Shogun, but I almost feel like we need double shooter That's where the Pathfinder, when I only have one choice, the Pathfinder and a 3-day fatigue. It's gonna be a double wound. When's my other Pathfinder back? 1 day. So I can do that because I'll still have a Pathfinder available. I mean, my Shoguns are okay, but I really value the double shot when we can get it with the railgun. I mean, that thing just has power. So I'm gonna double fatigue there. Except I don't want you there. That's my sniper's position. We'll get Lucian over here. Double fatigued. It's the end of the month. We'll have time to recover from wounds because it is the end of the month. And if we end up getting an abduction or that scout, that we have 50-50 chance on either of those, I have plenty of other soldiers to take out in missions for those. It won't be this difficult, and I can bring out some of those lower levels, I would hope. So yeah, let's go back out and see how much time. Oh, it's only 15 hours.
Lost contact.
Yeah, he just noticed one of us got shot down on that battle. But we know, we got the announcement that he is alive and kicking. So let's do this and just watch the tears flow from my eyes here when we scroll down to Europe. We're gonna have to do a lot of shuffling and moving around. 15 days, 16 days, 9, okay, 14 days. But if you consider that we have 6 or what month are we doing? Yeah, 7 days till the end of the month. Take 7 off of all of those, and they'll be functional. Except there, but we have a replacement who in 7 days will be 100%. So, okay. I'm not crying quite yet, but we can get over this. We can get over this. Now, if I buy one, well, if I transfer this over, it'll get there quicker than if I buy one. And if it gets there and we have a need for it, we will be able to take it out. Or do I transfer from somewhere else? Good question. And of these ships, did I lose a Phoenix cannon? Yes, I lost one of my Phoenix cannons. Fortunately, we have one coming in. So yeah, I almost got to transfer this one over. It can go out, so at least we can take Wattsvogel's out. But once again, it'll be a damaged ship if we get that one scout mission and it happens to fly here. So I'm going to transfer it over. And there's no pilot, so you know who can go in there. Although Watts probably isn't available yet. Let's go find out. If it'll tell us his injury time. Ooh, 15 days. So he won't even be ready till the beginning of the month. Or till past the beginning of the month. So it looks like I need to purchase another, because I have no more spare pilots. I'm going to have to order another pilot. So let's do that, just in case something happens early on. And actually, ordering a pilot, they aren't ready immediately either. They got to come in. So let's go order one backup pilot into Europe. We will hire one. Yes. He'll be available in 24 hours. So that's not bad. Slinger Seversky. Or if anybody needs a pilot, there they are. They're available. All right, so that's covered. I'm still gonna run the timer down just in case there's a chance that we get a sniper back. It said 1 day, but maybe it's only hours, and we'll get it. I'm not hopeful. I'm not hopeful. Oh, we got combat stims. Ooh, wouldn't it have been nice if we could have got that Titan armor? Oh, the timing on this was just off. Yeah, we can't mess around anymore. Let's go find out, just to rub salt in the wound. How much time? Oh, this doesn't tell me on this page, does it? Oh, yes, it does. Email one still says 1 day. So I just was not meant to have a double tap sniper on this one. So I got to come up with an alternative. And let me just I'll kind of look here now. Maybe I do bring out a second, or I just bring out a single shot sniper just to have that powerful weapon at a, to zone on in. We got squad sight, ranger, deadeye, vital point, precision shot, and yeah, you'll have the sniper weapon that can give us. So Grunty, you're going out. Let's get back out there and put you in the team.
Contact detected.
Grunty's going out. Nefertiti, everybody moved around. Okay, so let's clear Nefertiti out and put Nefertiti over here. And I'm keeping Nefertiti even though I got the outranking commander here. Just because she's good. Oh, I may not, since I don't need. I may switch that out to someone with, because she only has 2 smokes. Where I can bring someone like Quampo who has 4 dense smokes. And can throw 2 in 1 turn. So yeah, since she doesn't have to be a leader. So Grunty, there you go. And let's clear you and bring in our other medic that actually, or Karma Sutra, you feel like, well, let's see who has the most health. Karma Sutra has 7. Quampa has, that's Annette Durand, who we made a medic, by the way. I thought Quampa was available. Oh, she must have been fatigued. Well, guess what, Karma Sutra? You also, I believe, just what you want to do, go out on this mission with the risk of death. Let's go see. We have, yeah, you have the smoke modules that I value for this mission. So there we go. Let's start from left to right the way I prefer to do it. I'll go through and we will assign some armor. And let's go, actually before I start, let's just make sure I make all items available. Doesn't look like anybody's wearing any to try and cheat me out of anything. Fatigue because she tried to save Burke last mission. Yeah. Yep. Oh god. Yeah, Mike's going, oh god. A trapped transport. Just what I want to go out on. Oh god. Well, like I said, if I feel in any way threatened, we've already got some massive injury times going. I'll just bail if it comes down to that. Yeah, I'm gonna miss one of my carapaces today since we were less than a day away from an extra Titan armor. Having a 3rd Titan armor really would have been nice for this mission, but can't cry over spilt milk, and we do not have our new plasma little gun, so we're going with the stutter. And there we go. Shock and awe. So we have 5 rockets. Lucian. Railgun. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Well, that hits harder. There's 3 of them as opposed to 2. The damage isn't immediate, but we're gonna play it this way. Good one. Will Karma Sutra survive? It's taking its merry sweet time. Oh, yeah, Mike, the 8-ball was afraid to answer you. Okay, we are loaded up to the brink there. Machine hater. Now, here's the problem. One of my individuals will have to have a laser alternative to this weapon, because that's my next best thing. Yeah, rhetorical question. Trumpkin, the ball says, nah, mate. The 8-ball really doesn't want to answer that one. You know, 8-ball knows when it's getting set up. 8-ball knows. Okay. Oh, let's get loaded out here. What do we got? 8 health. I ain't gonna be enough carapace to go around where I want it. I already know that. Double tap. I'm gonna give one of these here just because. Yeah, you know, just because it is this kind of a mission too. No, we got med kits, and if it seems like we're getting overwhelmed, we're running anyway. Let's just put extra protection on and play it that way. Glycely. Probably will want this to get started, but do want that. Anything that jumps out that I want? Now refresh me on combat. Grants adrenaline surge perk for the duration of battle, granting plus 10 aim and crit chance if soldier is wounded. If soldier is wounded. When its single charge is applied to soldier, it strengthens the user's will against panic. Reduces incoming damage by 40% and provides immunity to crit hits if not flanked and exposed. So yeah, it would help tank. It would help tank Glycely up. That's for dang sure. And it says grants adrenaline surge for the duration of the battle. So for the rest of the battle. I haven't used this in ages, so I got to read these details so I know what I'm getting into. I like the reduces incoming damage by 40% and immunity to crit hits, which we may already have, and increases mobility for a couple turns. I'm taking it for him. That seems a good investment for someone's survivability, especially if I need to get aggressive to get us out of trouble. You know, unfortunately, I'm worried about trouble. I'm going to be playing as if we are going to have trouble. I need to keep everybody alive. I need to keep us alive. Who else might get a... you know, I think I'm just going Aegis armor. It's not bad. Because you're going to have the strike rifle with extra range. And ideally, won't have to get up close. I will do another pistol there. And then... we have 2 battle scanners. Someone's got to have a motion tracker. Just for the first few moves to make sure we can get to cover. Decide if we have to run away. Now Ripley. I'm leaning towards the Gatling laser because we're more than likely going to be stationary for a long time and not do a lot of moving, at least initially. They'll be coming to us, I would assume. So let's get one that shoots as far as possible, and that's the heaviest hitter between these two. So that's my thought process there. It's not ideal having lost one of our Yeah, the auto laser in the meantime. And then... yeah, let's just armor, since you guys are targets, and give you a chance to hit with rapid fire. And we know, Grunty, we know which weapon you are getting. There she blows. Putting phalanx for the moment. You definitely need more protection. We're going to keep you as far back as we dare. Who's my last soldier? Haha, Karma Suture. Which one gets the Titan armor? Savanado's going, me, 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 me. Glacier's going, me, nah, me. Yeah, I'll try not to kill you in the meantime, Servando. Hope you have some good snacks for you. Probably just, let's see. Well, that feels like overkill for someone I'm going to put in the back row. Do that for now. And I'm going to have to figure out who earns the Titan armor. Is what we're going to have to figure out. So you're carrying both those. So Rickroll, I'm giving you the Titan armor. Just gives me flexibility to get you moving and in line of sight to get a flank for your hit and run. Well, it's true. That's also another thing. However, I'm okay with that too then, because that gets them up a little bit better that way. Except that's just too weak. All we need is that one alien that pushes forward, that one floater that pushes forward, whatever, and gets a shot out at us. Well, 10 sounds better, but it's still pretty damn squishy. But Ripley, you're going to be targeted with your, yeah, you kind of need that. Okay. Unless anybody sees something glaringly obvious that we're missing. The only real explosives we have are here. It will have to do. Let's get ready to camp. Let's get ready to camp. We're ready. Everybody check your weapons. Everybody check your ammo. We cannot afford to have any mistakes here. Let's go.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Yeah, it's gonna be brutal, all right.
The alien craft landed in a remote area, which should help to minimize any risk to the surrounding community. We need to investigate and eliminate any hostile forces encountered.
Operation Brutal Mountain. Let's hope it's just the mountain that ends up being brutal, or we fight like a mountain and we're brutal back to the aliens. However you want to twist that around. Let's go. Let's find out our start position. This is the big one, to find out if we have any cover to start with. This map is not forgiving with cover. Oh, baby!
We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike one, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Anybody seek cover? Hello? Echo, echo, echo. Hello, where's the cover? Hello? Oh my god! My god. And this is right in the center spot, which, you know, outsiders can be parked right there. Yeah, we can get up against the ship. But we gotta be careful about... There's the front. What I call the front. This is what I consider the rear of the ship. Yeah, I think that's the part that opens it out back. I just don't want to move too far yet until we find out what we're facing. Problem is there's not too many places for us to stand out here, is there? Not too many places for us to stand. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, we got some right there. But it would appear either they are on the roof or they're inside. Wow. I would have loved that little mound over here so we had something to hide behind. But we don't have it. I guess I'd rather have you in some kind of cover, Grunty. I guess we'll get Gatling laser in some kind of cover.
Oh, yeah!
Then there's others. We have jumpy boots to get up here. There's a little cover. I think I'll keep smoke nearby. And then everybody else will be, oh my goodness, maybe a rocket? Steady. Machine hater. Do I dare steady you all alone? Way over here? We don't know what direction they might come from first. We don't know what will count as cover and what won't.
Understood.
The dogs are coming!
This is our dense smoke cover right here. Everybody else that is able to move, that is not around the rock, will move up either towards the ladder or you can jump up. We move up here so we can. Holy smokers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, could be a command pod. Command pod has 6 on this vessel.
Okay, je bouge.
I'll keep you two right by the ladder. And that's just the way it goes to start out.
Roger that. Scanning.
И муха не пролетит.
Position défensive par ici, je reste en vigilance.
Embrace your death!
Max floaters. We didn't hear a mile long worth of enemies yet. I'm trying to grasp on to good signs. That could be one. But even if it's not a trap, we're talking 35 at least enemies, probably. There's going to be a plenty. Do I push forward? We have two opportunities here. Well, the only thing about moving away, that's how we get out of here if it goes bad. So I guess we have some cover we might be able to work to up here. We're gonna have to find out if it's doable, usable. There is no more cover. Unless we go inside. And you can argue that even the inside cover is a bit nebulous. A bit iffy. Let's come on up here, Rickroll, and see if we see anything.
Я пошел.
Okay. Now remember, with the outsiders we faced before, they did some nasty things, being able to jump up on the roof too. So let's peek around this corner, see what it looks like on this side, Wisely. And finally, let's jump up.
Je monte.
And see what we see over here.
Je bouge.
All right. Now we have to figure out, I can basically, if I can get somebody here, here, and here, we know it's safe and it's full cover. The only problem about this cover that I don't like is if they come in a certain spot, or a certain spot, not everybody can shoot and contribute. That we'll just have to deal with. But if I bring folks up there, they're good positions to, say, suppress from. The one risk here is that I'm taking one step forward into the abyss. I could activate. Machine Hater, maybe you're the one that goes here. And then Ripley. Ooh, you can't make it there, can you? How's your mobility over here, Machine Hater? Not good. Rocketeer can get up here. Well, don't have much choice. Ripley. We're just going to have to get you as far as you can, and if they come into us this turn, you won't be available for us. Won't be available.
Got it.
Okay. Where do I want my rocket? I'm gonna bring Rickroll here. Take it back. I'm gonna bring Rickroll here.
В два счета.
We're gonna bring Gleisly here.
Good to go.
We're gonna get my rocket here unsteadied.
Posizione confermata.
Now we're all still within range in this position. We're in range to just run out of here. And oh, Ripley, now that we got some folks out of the way, can get that one extra space and get in position, so that's good.
Got it.
I do not have a thought or an idea for my sniper right now. Absolutely do not. Smoke. I can get smoke wherever I might need it up here from down where I am. If things come down this side to go after these two, I guess we run up here somehow. Sniper, let's see how far you can run. Grunty. A little out of shape, are we? We're gonna bring you right here. You won't be steadied, but it is what it is.
Moving to designated position.
Je vous couvre d'ici. En vigilance.
What was that?
To hell with the meld. To hell with the meld. And unfortunately, with this pod in here, wherever they are in here, there's something potentially. There's something potentially. So there's something in here. We don't know what it is. Could be the command pod, but we don't know that for sure. But I'm thinking I'm just going to hold position for a couple turns to try and get a better sense of where the sounds are coming from. Because the worst thing we can almost do yet, till we get a better sense of what's out there, is move away from this zone and cut off our retreat, or have it cut off by them. So that's my thinking. So we're just gonna hang out for a moment, my friends. This was never gonna be a rapidly paced episode here.
Relais, commandant.
Now they will fear the doctor.
So far, there's not an overabundance of sounds that I'm hearing, which sometimes you might expect on a trap. Do I do the combat stim now? Temporarily. Yeah, we better hold off, since it says temporary. It's not the way the description read, per se, that it was temporary. Or maybe that was just the one perk that's for the whole battle. I don't know. Gonna have to read up on that.
Я весь внимание.
Fire at will.
Got it.
Scan en cours.
Doctor repeats the wolves with their blood.
What was that sound?
Okay, so I do believe that's the command pod. Right inside the door here. That is the outsider. So we definitely do not go near that door to accidentally have it shot open and activating that pod. There's step one. Now what is step two? So maybe we start shuffling down a little bit to still stay within range. So let's see if we can position between these two now. Get a little farther away from what I suspect is the command pod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's 8 in there. That's more than a command pod. 8? Maybe another pod has joined them. Maybe another pod has joined them. I don't know. Rickroll, come this way. Okay, we got something over here. Probably down... Well, hard to say for sure. Could be down in this. Now I would see things mostly to here, so my best guess is it back here. Whatever is over there. I'm gonna chuck a battle scanner here to see if we can find out what it might be.
Сканер на связи.
Okay, we found some stuff. Some of them are on the roof. So we got 1, 2, it looks like 4 mutons, an elite, and a heavy floater. Tough. And of course they have a ladder they can get up on this roof. Fortunately, we have jet boots available. And we could take this position, but that cover's really not going to do us much good now, is it? I can bring a rocket here. They would be able to jump down here and shoot around for anything that's anyone or anything that's down here. This is awkward fighting position, a very awkward fighting position. Doesn't thrill me to death.
Okay.
If that's going to be the case, I'm thinking, why don't we bring you down here, Grunty?
Got it. Moving.
Hopefully, depending on how they scatter, we have a shot or two at some point. I don't have a lot of options for suppression from guaranteed cover. Unless maybe I brought someone down here, but then, you know, being able to throw smoke and protect... Well, we could get smoke there. I don't think I can get smoke on the Rocketeer. Yes, I could. So Ripley. That does not show to be in their line of sight. He's about the only one. These two, but they're not close enough. They can see you. Their line of sight would be blocked for everybody lower.
Ooh, I like that.
Headed there now.
Machine hater. Kind of thinking just right here. Depending on how they break, you're not going to be able to see them if they go there. Well, at least that would be half cover.
I'm going.
Better than nothing.
J'y vais tout de suite. Vigilance.
I'm on my way! I shall bump their heads.
Got my eyes on it.
Okay, this pod is not mobile. Not at all. And we can't come up to the roof to try and get closer because they'd have vision from up there too. And my only way to get up there is way back here, having to push across. So we could think about bringing a rocket down here.
We should get moving.
Avanzo alla posizione.
And then setting up a little different.
Разберемся.
D'accord. À couvert, par ici. Scan en cours.
Illuminati! I'm on for thee!
Scan it.
Ясно. Буду начеку.
Consider that practice.
Okay, they haven't moved. The first meld that was over here, not too far from us, sounds like it just expired. Hey Heinz, how you doing? We got a tough mission we're in the middle of right now. Fortunately, you're not on it, so you are not under threat of perishing on this mission. And I may just see about opening up the rocket. On the Muton Elite, I can only hit 2 of them because we got 3 on higher level. Is that good enough? Will that be good enough? Wonder how they're going to scatter. Good question.
Pronti ai fuochi d'artificio.
So we hit 3 of them.
Attenzione, nemico in avvicinamento.
And they're all down and coming for us. And we only, at the moment, can see 1 of them. Can only see 1 of them at the moment. I got 62 there. Rapid fire would be basically 50-50. My double tap here, not great. 49.59. Hollow targeting. Let's just see what my sniper is. And no matter what, it's a good shot. But we can make it better. So we're going to suppress to get the hollow targeting.
I'll handle it.
We're going to try the rapid fire. Or do I go for a single shot? Can I do 8 damage? Let's just find out. We only do 7. And we don't have a good chance for a crit. So I think instead we go with Grunty. And hope that his 83 is enough. Oh yeah, he only has a single shot. Now why does he get to reload? Did I pick up a perk that lets him reload? Well, I'm not going to argue. Because you definitely don't have hit and run. And it, oh, you know, why it's still on you, I don't know. Let's see if it will let us reload. Just because.
It's killing time.
It did. Now we don't know where they are. I'm definitely throwing smoke here. How far can you reach your smoke? You're gonna have to step forward, Karma Suture. Not what we want to do. Especially with them near ladders able to run up here to get shots on us. Oh, baby, baby. Gleisly. Someone's gonna come again to this corner. Others, I'm guessing some will go up on the roof. I'm guessing others will come down this way. Maybe. So, Gleisly, come here.
Will do.
You're starting to get close enough. We want to hold that other thing. Okay, yeah, we definitely can do a mine over there to help us out. If somebody moves to take the corner, at least they're going to be hurting. So I think what I'm going to do is get Lucian a little farther up. Now this is not a step out, so if some of them come in here, they technically shouldn't have a shot on him. He's going to be one for all and launch a proximity mine. He probably will only be able to get it maybe right on the edge, so it'll help us against whoever moves to the corner. I hope I'm right about this without him stepping out, so those that are down here can't just run in here and shoot at him. I think we'll be okay.
Je suis en route.
Oh, I take that back. We might not be okay. He sees around the corner. I misjudged. Should have moved him there to have this in play. Because I can't do 14 damage. Or could I? He's not shredded, so odds are not. So then he gets shot at. And I can't take too many hits with these kinds of heavy hitters. So I feel like I gotta pull myself back now. Holy smokes. Karma Sutra, I know what we're doing with you, and that's this.
How quaint!
Affirmative.
I feel like I gotta do that. Now, however, we know that we can be flanked over here. And this is, I don't think they can go far enough to flank you, Rickroll, but you're only in half cover. So, I may bring Glycely down here, so he's got cover. I'm going to keep Rickroll there, which is a tenuous position in addition. You're just gonna Overwatch. Let's one for all you. And launch that proximity mine. Dare you to come to the corner, guys. Dare you.
Mine de proximité placée.
And then Glycely, I feel like we have to do this because that guy's there. I gotta pull you back to at least be in cover. And that way, if he comes here, he'll have shots, but at least we all at least will have half cover.
Heading there now.
Well, someone went to the corner. The camera won't pan over for me. Oh, it killed him. 2 down. Muton Elite. 2 Mutons remain and the heavy floater. That's a scary thought for both of those. Okay. Well, we kind of get a sense nobody's here. Wow. Yeah, Katsunogan, I just saw your command in mind. I needed to get that proximity mined out, so yeah, I already had planned to use the command. We never end up using them all on a regular mission anyway, so I said, let's use it early, let it recharge. We got 4 turns to go without needing a command, though, so that's iffy. What I'm gonna do, Rickroll. Just in case, you know, the guy that used to be there is on Overwatch, I'm going to peek around this corner. Because I need some eyes. And you have lightning reflexes, and I don't want to spend your last motion tracker or use a battle scanner, not totally knowing. So let's peek. Oh, baby. We peeked. We peeked. And nobody's on Overwatch. Oh, we peaked. Thank goodness for AI movement when they don't know where we are. I'm keeping you there. It's full cover. Let's hope we can do some more, enough damage to everybody else to get out of this. The two most dangerous are still out there, an elite and a heavy floater. But I can get 2 shots off with you right now. And then we have a chance to have another Muton gone. Not out of the woods, my friends. Not out of the woods. Now, Gleisley has hit and run, but he can't get far enough to be able to use it. And Gleisley has a run and gun, but the scary thing is, yeah, we could run over here, but we might draw something else in. So that doesn't thrill me. Now what we can do, now that we know nobody's on Overwatch, let's take a look at Lucian if we can. See, we don't have our, that's the only awkward, it's just awkward fighting here. It just is. It's just awkward fighting here. Now I can come here, get hit and run down to this guy with Lucian. And standing right here, he would have to move to hit us. Plus I'm spreading out for grenades. But that still, if I can take out the Muton, leaves a heavy floater and a Muton elite to shoot potentially at Lucian and really hurting. Machine Hater, where could you get? Well, let's move Lucian and see if we can eliminate the Muton. Or should I try to come here, where if I get lucky to take out the Muton in one shot, I at least then get to shoot at the heavy floater. I don't think your shot will be that great at that distance against a flying target, but let's set it up this way. This is the regular. So it's the Muton Elite and the heavy floater, wherever they are over here, that are the wild cards right now. Both of which that can throw grenades. So kind of want to go as far over as so that's as far as I can go and still see the floater, and then that still flanks the Muton.
Affirmative.
Looks like 69% over here. Okay, we did one shot it, which means I get a 69% shot over here. And you know, we love 69% shots. I then may bring Gleisley here. We'll see if we can find a Muton Elite down here. I'll even run and gun him to that position, just in case we get lucky with this shot. But let's see if we can hit. There's no I was basically looking around. There's no way I can get holo targeting up there. Just ain't gonna happen. So do it, my man, do it.
Alien à terre.
Did I tell you I love that gun? Have I told you I love that gun? You know, you love those 69 shots. You know, we gotta say it. We gotta say it. So now, the one remaining is the Muton Elite that has been injured. Yeah, don't you love the when numbers work in our favor? For a change? I'm gonna burn my running gun right now to see if I have a shot. See if he's right here and flanked. Let's find out. Yeah, oh baby, baby.
Moving at the speed of death.
Oh, it's... The whole elevation thing is being weird. There he is. It's not a great shot though, but hell, I'll take it. I will take it. Or, now that we know he's not on Overwatch, unfortunately though, I then would not, I can get suppression over there. But then we'd be a target too. I wish I could know if I could bring somebody over here, but I can't. It's too early to be pushing around like that. I'm gonna bring Machine Hater up.
Roger that.
Do I need smoke? I might need, yeah, I might wish I had smoke over here, but since it's a single shot, we won't. I'm bringing Jonesy up here.
Let's do this.
I'm starting to commit, and we're starting to pull a little uncomfortably away from where we have some safety. How about I cover our rear with the rocket?
And so you.
And maybe you two hustle buns over here. I will not have smoke on Lucian. He's gonna have to tough it out. But my medic will be close enough. Well, anybody in full cover could get hit too.
Okay!
Well, since you can't make it to cover, let's bring you up right here.
Double time.
It's not perfect. Crap shot. But boy, if I could hit it, it's a 66% for crit. Yeah, I hit the wall. Kind of what I expected. He should run, because he's flanked. But where? He's running. Running away. Okay. Still hearing more floaters out there. And we got a hell of a long way to still go. And I still am not thrilled with our position. Maybe we can get in up here if I find out there's nobody in there. No, Rickroll can't quite get around the corner, and with a superior shooter there, would he be on Overwatch? Would he have run back and then Overwatched? Gonna hold off a turn. He's gonna get away. But if he does return, I want a way to suppress.
Sir.
And if he comes forward in a different direction, I kind of want to get my motion tracker to see if this room is occupied. Because all the doors are shut, which can be an advantage. I'm gonna go rocket. Grunty, we're bringing you here. Wait, I'm moving Rickroll so we can bring Grunty there. I'm just at a loss on how I want to move Rickroll this turn. I think I just move Rickroll here, then I can run up maybe to this corner. I'll have enough length to make it up there then. And then I can run with the motion tracker to see if my room is safe, because I don't want to commit to moving away too far from here until I feel like I have a more solid place to fight from. This is not what I consider a solid place to fight from. So, bringing Rick here. Bringing Helmut here.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Gonna still keep the rocket watching my back door. And I'm gonna move the smoke kinda in between it all. Well, I imagine I can keep you here because, well, yeah, you can reach everybody still this turn, so I'm keeping you behind the rocks. Servando on the rocks. Here we go.
Reloaded.
Let's do it.
Mettez-vous à couvert ici. Nouveau chargeur.
Okay, we got a sound cue that's new, and that can't be the Muton Elite already, I don't think. I feel like if we're gonna fight it out, I want to see if we can get access to this room. So Rickroll, this is your turn to find out for us. The room is not ours. The room is not ours. But I'm going to bring you over here to get a better sense of where exactly they are. Holy moly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. Is there another triangle right? Oh my god. So no, that's not where we want to go either. That's gonna be ugly. We're stuck. Don't move. Everybody, do not move further away than we have to, because we're already 2 turns away. We're already 2 turns away. Now I'm trying to figure what's my best setup, but that doesn't exist right now. So I have to hold off, see if these pods, well, I won't know if they move. Yeah, you're... I'd be happy watching the back on this map, too. We did get rid of 5 of 6. There's an injured Muton Elite who abandoned his post, but he's a threat. And we found out, I don't know, Mike, if you saw what was in this room, but there's 8 or 9 individuals in that room that don't make me feel super comfy. And just in case they might come out of the door, let's give a rocket here. And I'm still worried about, you know, the backside, but now Machine Hater's holding on to the backside.
Drown in their agony.
Let's at least give you half cover to get you over here, in case we need help, Glycely.
Got it. Moving.
Weapons ready.
I think I heard chrysalids in there. That would be a whole big mess. And all these doors are still shut. Have we got you so worried, Servando, that, you know, floaters are coming out? Well, we won't say it. Say you're holding on to your backside real tight, is that why? I may just bring my rocket to this position. I'll come here. I guess we're shifting this way, thinking that if they come out, I gotta have some firepower to deal with it. Need the smoke close enough to be of any help. That means you're a little bit of a target, but you'll have to hunker this turn because you can't move and shoot. Therefore, I am bringing you to the corner, Glycely.
Okay.
And...
Ok, je bouge. Je vous couvre. Pas de soucis, on passe en vigilance.
It's a little too close for comfort for a sniper. If I had. So maybe I bring a sniper down here to cover anything over here. But then if there's that many in there, what are the odds is they scatter in the process of scattering, they get close enough where they can get in range of us, you know? There's no safe places on this map. There are absolutely no safe places. So, you know, for starters, my sniper would almost be better served over here. And that's only if the battle ends up over here. If whatever else is wandering around out there decides to come in over here, boy, are we out of position. And that's the risk.
Got it. Moving. I'm on it.
Я готов.
You're covering the rear, but if they come up the rear, you're not in position to cover us. Not really. But if I bring you here, maybe we can finagle a shot forward from you. Or do I pull you down here too? No, that's wide open. We have smoke.
Sure.
We'll start with this.
Что за чертовщина?
The only problem with this thing is if I open the door, they scatter. So if I steady a rocket right here to deal with however many are in there, I have no guarantee that they don't scatter and my rocket is wasted, you know? It's... So I almost feel like I gotta hold off, kind of where we are. A little bit longer. Is that Muton Elite bringing some friends with him?
Je rejoins la position. Je vous couvre. Pas de soucis, je reste en observation.
Let's get you as far back as we can. And we're gonna hold a little longer.
The Illuminati will be so proud!
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Сканирую.
Everyone be ready.
Safety's on.
Oh, it feels like they're moving, doesn't it? They could be back here. I have no more motion trackers. Does that mean there's less pods left inside? I think there's some pods left inside, but I have a feeling another pod went out here. I think they, whatever was there feels like it's split up. Well, 2 was never going to be enough.
Гляжу в оба.
Holy smokes. We found our injured Muton Elite. And he decided to hang out. Oh my lord, it is that many. Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's either 2 separate pods. But the one thing we know is to hell with cover. That's the one thing we know right now. To hell with cover. So, let's start playing that way. And we can safely get on the ground over here. There's only one guy that can shoot. Yeah, if we could set it up. Which is a whole another question. We have a log that would make lovely cover. Yeah, after I whack the Muton Elite, but I have people that can whack the Muton Elite. Like, now that I know some of this, I can bring Glycely up here. Unfortunately, if they run into us, I do not have CCS, which would actually be the better perk to have right now. We will switch our weapons just the same. There's a door back here, but remember, I can't remember if anybody's left in here. Because remember, we got that weird, awkward count. Did I count 9? Oh, if I counted 9, it could have been the Muton Elite that was part of the 9. Well, I can't go in the. I can't do anything about the door now, so we're just gonna move forward a little bit.
Je suis en route. Mettez-vous à couvert ici.
Now we learned that throwing motion thingies, and it looks like this one chrysalid is bigger than all the rest. That one looks bigger. Oof, baby, baby. Oof, baby, baby. Smoke's not going to do a lot of good for us, Karma Suture. So we probably don't want to bring you too far in there. I need my rocket. And I'm trying to think the best place to try and set up said rocket. We're seen there because we can step out. We're not seen here. But does that give me an angle for a rocket? Maybe a shredder. Might be able to do some business with a shredder. But you know what? I'm only moving enough to steady at a time. So in case they move and activate, I want to be steady. For better or worse. Smoke ain't gonna do a whole bit of all that much damage. I need all my shooters up here. Time to get Machine Hater up here. Machine Hater, we bring you here just in case something crawls up behind us.
Understood.
En vigilance.
I'll steady just in case, like, we have to take a shot. And Karma Suture, I'm bringing you forward.
The doctor is on his way.
Because I might need your shot.
Now they will fear the doctor.
Are they moving? He's messing around. Is he gonna ruin it all by... Well, if he pulls out to see us, he won't ruin it all. But if he does those little moves and then sees us and can shoot, that's makes me nervous. And I'm a little afraid to... Well, now I can do this. Also. The only thing is the angle. I don't know if I can quite get it out there enough. Nah, I don't know if it's a sectopod or not. I heard stomping. I don't think a sectopod showed up on my spreadsheet as possible yet. Nightmare, I don't know if you're... Because this is just harvest. It's not like a... Well, if it's a trap. This feels less than ideal. And I'm worried like nobody's business right now. So if they scatter, they could come in here. That means I bring you a little closer.
Copy that.
Because we gotta.
Oh, I like that.
Affirmatif, je couvre la zone.
Ясно. Буду начеку.
Before we find out if we can make it happen, we do have a command. And my question is, I'm almost positive this would shred most of them. Can be my best chance ever, but that's a lot of bugs to come after us. Is this where we all die? Holy sh! Words just about escaped my mouth. Words just about did. There's the big leader right there. This is where I need frickin' grenades and I don't have any. I do have, you know what, here. Problem is we can't back off to guarantee the kill. Now we could, except the scatter could end up coming back and killing my Rocketeer. Because we're not steady. Well, yeah, we can mine here whatever's left, maybe. Because I do have a command, and I can at least get one shot before I command. And then I have double tap. And then I have rapid fire, but that's only against one. I have a single shot here. Which one's the big mama? Can we tell from here? Yeah, I see. If I'm gonna, there's the big mama right there. There's no, that's a second. That's not a bigger mama. That's the big mama. So if I can get targeted on the big mama, That's where my sniper's going. That's the big mama. And my sniper is not even guaranteed to take it out. Well, guess who gets the big mama? Lucian. Lucian gets the big mama. Yeah, so I'm well, we could what does precision shot make it? Oh yeah, that may have to give us a chance. This will determine, this will be the benchmark for how this battle is going to go. We're feeling a little bit hopeful now. See, part of me says with them all shredded, just planting a charge in between them will be enough, and maybe what I need to do is command to send you back. Let's just start blasting at our 100% shots. You'll get 2 because of hit and run, or you should. Like you said, there might be one around the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4 is what we see, and there's 5. So that is a problem. Should have thought about that before. I could have sent you, well, someone was standing in the way perhaps. I might have been able to send you around the corner. Well, I can send, if it turns out I'm hitting enough of my shots, I can send Lucian around the corner. I wonder if our friend down here is hearing what's going on. Well, let's find out what's hitting today. It is shredded, so that should be enough, right? Or is 2 shots at 76 better?
Too ugly to live.
Double tap time.
Stay dead.
Okay, the odds definitely would appear to be turning in our favor.
I got him.
Come on. Come on, Karma Suture. Come on, Karma Suture. So let's think this through. I got Rickroll. He could take 1 shot and still have a command. So let's do that. Because his shot is better. There's 1 more around the corner. I want to send Lucian up here for that. But ideally, I want to take this out first, send Lucian here, we'll have this one flanked, and then I can proximity mine down here for the elite to hurt him a little. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then maybe I throw some smoke up here somewhere with Karma Suture in case it all goes to hell. So let's try this. He'll be hollowed if we miss. which we didn't. Now Lucian goes to here. Oh wait, let's, why don't we go to Lucian instead of doing my typical thing. Karma Suture, we're holding you off for the possibility of smoke.
J'y vais.
And there she blows.
J'ai neutralisé la cible.
And we're back down to 1 Muton Elite. Alrighty. I think I popped my thing down there.
Position défensive par ici.
Because he's in a slightly awkward position.
Pose de mine.
And hopefully he goes, what's this? Let me go check it out. Karma Suture. We're going to bring you here. And just in case, I'm going to throw smoke on the guys in the front. Because it's not a guarantee that that thing will kill the Mutant Elite.
This will do nicely.
And the ones in the front are most likely to get shot at. Rickroll. Maybe I bring you down here for flanking opportunities. If they present themselves.
Я пошел.
Same time. Yeah, actually, I can move you farther forward.
Я в пути.
It blew up. 9 more damage, but we don't see him.
Vous avez entendu?
Okay. Well, Rick Roll, he might be overwatching, but you have that thing called lightning reflexes, and we need to get we need eyeballs on this guy. Could he be down hiding in the corner? If he is, and he's not on Overwatch, I have run and gun to get there. So let's go check his health. Get ready to dodge.
Принято.
I don't see a carcass. Could he be right down in that corner spot? Or if he was there in that corner spot, I don't think that's a spot. I think that's just not a place. Oh, I feel like he could be down there. Well, we got several options to get down there. We just don't know if... Well... No, he's not there. Where is he? Oh, he might be there. So if I was to come over here, at what point would he see me? Or would I see him if he's on Overwatch? Yikers. I don't know if he does. Let's find out. Doesn't say so here. His first perk, we might have had an option to pick it up like Nightmare, but we did not. I forget what else we chose. It might have been absorption fields. Now, if he can't see us here, this first move down here should not set off Overwatch. Right? We're taking a chance. Now, if he can see us up here, well, let's not take a chance. Let's just move here. Because he won't see us any other place, I don't think. Let's move here, see if we see him.
Je me dirige vers la position.
I'm glad I made that choice. I am glad I made that choice! And that pesky guy is down.
Alien neutralisé. Je suis prêt à y aller.
Reload, they say. As they say in France. Actually, I have no clue what they say in France, but... Okay, let's move you up here to reload.
Back in.
We got a bunch of reloads, and steady just in case somebody surprises us. And it looks like we have a new home. This is our new home, my friends. It does not seem to be a trap either. That's the vibe I'm getting. So, right now we've taken out 14. Yeah, you speak French like me, huh, Glacier? I'm a typical American. The only French I know is, you know, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? C'est soir? That's embarrassing, but yeah, that's other than how oui oui. Oui oui, monsieur. Yeah, anybody who's of a certain age that knows that song knows that. So I think we claim the room. And what I'm gonna do is just get ourselves in there.
Go, go, go!
Let's do this.
We have a good suppression base now. Pharaoh, let's get you reloaded.
There now. Rock and roll.
And Rickroll, we can get you up here too.
Я обо всем позабочусь.
French fries. Yeah. Yep. We Americans outdo ourselves sometimes.
This will do.
Okay, something's not far away. What did those footsteps sound like? Freedom fries. Yeah, probably somebody tried to do that at some point. My sniper's a little lonesome over here. Grunty, let's get you here. Papa Bear, I'm bringing you here to steady. We're just moving you a little bit at a time, steadying as we go, in case somebody bursts through these doors. They're close enough to be able to do that. Karma Suture, you can throw
This will do.
smoke from there. Machine Hater, you can
let's
get
move.
here. We're going to reload since we appear to have a quiet moment, which may not last all that long. Okay, we have reloaded here. So let's get you inside.
Je rejoins la position.
I'm a little nervous about Grunty being so far away, but he'll get close to being inside soon. I almost feel like it's not quite a sniper's paradise. This side has no cover because we played a rocket over there. That's why this is all busted up. But there's kind of a sniper perch here, as long as we didn't know there was enemies right below us. So, Rickroll. Let's get you inside.
Бегу.
Demons!
And Pharaoh, why don't we, since we got a sound cue over here, let's get you near this door. Not that you have CCS or anything, but let's get you over to that side.
Good copy. Moving on target.
It's a pitter-patter of a lot of little footsteps. And I don't recognize them. Okay, my sniper can get inside the door. So we're going to put him on the door for starts.
10-4.
We'll steady here one more time. I don't know where to put everybody else. Rickroll, get to the door.
Ну же, шевелись.
Weapons ready.
Time to fortify our position.
I'm gonna keep Lucian central.
J'y vais. Planquez-vous derrière moi. Je suis sur mes gardes.
I shall pop their head.
Eyes on the prize.
Yeah, there's something right out there. There's either another pot of chrysalids with those footsteps, or there's just a hell of a lot of little footsteps, like a big pot of, you know, 6 to 8 sectoids or something, you know? All those little footsteps. So, well, my friends, the plan was not to halt in between, but I can't go another long day. That wiped me out yesterday. I ended up taking a nap this morning. I ended up being so damn wired. By the time I got in with the cats, it was close to midnight and all that good stuff. So, but it sounded like footsteps. So yeah, they're pretty quiet though. You're right. So I think what I got to do is I'm going to have to put a break on this one, since we're kind of in a little breaky spot here. We're gonna call the mission today and come right back tomorrow and pick up where we left off. We got off to an okay start. These are not easy missions, but we got through a couple pods. So we have killed 14. So we're maybe 1/3 through the map at this point so far. But I like our cover options now better than I did before. So let's hope we can make good things happen from this point on. And so in the meantime, we will see you tomorrow, which I believe is Wednesday the 12th. It's not Monday anymore. Yeah, yesterday was Monday. I was wearing my Monday sweatshirt. That's right. So today's Tuesday. And so we'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday to pick up where we left off. So I said, not another cliffhanger. Well, this is a cliffhanger I could deal with. Not the Dexter hanging over the railing kind of cliffhanger that we had yesterday. This is a cliffhanger I can deal with, and I'm okay working with it. And we will come back and hopefully wrap up this mission tomorrow, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I was on the edge of my seat because I'm the one playing and have to worry about killing you guys. I don't know how you all, if you're on the edge of your seat, but we came through okay so far initially. We didn't get any awkward activations, and I almost can guarantee you 95% sure this was not a trap. They would have been pounding on us by now. So that's the good news. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time, which by the way is tomorrow. Don't forget. Ciao everybody.